As you've seen recently, cryptocurrencies are all the rage all over the world. With the release of Bitcoin in January 2009, and just over a year later, in July of 2010, you could buy one Bitcoin for 8 cents. Now it's hovering back and forth to the tune of 5 figures for a single Bitcoin. Many other cryptocurrencies have emerged since, and with well over 2,500 new cryptocurrencies out there, it's really hard to know where to begin. Let's first understand what a cryptocurrency is. Few people know, but cryptocurrencies emerged as a side product of another invention. Satoshi Nakamoto, the unknown inventor of Bitcoin, the first and still the most important cryptocurrency, never intended to invent a currency. In his announcement of Bitcoin in late 2008, Satoshi said he developed a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. His goal was to invent something many people failed to create before digital cash. His announcement read like this: announcing the first release of Bitcoin, a new electronic cash system that uses peer-to-peer network to prevent double spending. It's completely decentralized with no server or central authority. Satoshi Nakamoto, 9th of January 2009, announcing Bitcoin on SourceForge. The single most important part of Satoshi's invention was that he found a way to build a decentralized digital cash system. In the 90s, there have been many attempts to create digital money, but they all failed. After seeing all the centralized attempts fail, Satoshi tried to build a digital cash system without a central entity, like a peer-to-peer network for file sharing. This decision became the birth of cryptocurrency. They are all missing the piece Satoshi found to realize digital cash. The reason why is a bit technical and complex, but if you get it, you'll know more about cryptocurrencies than most people do. So let's try to make it as easy as possible. To realize digital cash, you need a payments network with accounts, balances, and transactions. That's easy to understand. One major problem every payment network has to solve is to prevent the so-called double spending. To prevent that one entity spends the same amount twice. Usually this is done by a central server who keeps record about the balances. In a decentralized network, you don't have this server, so you need every single entity of the network to do this job. Every peer in the network has to have a list with all transactions to check if future transactions are valid or an attempt to double spend. But how can these entities keep a consensus about these records? If the peers of the network disagree about only one single minor balance, everything is broken. They need an absolute consensus. Usually, you take, again, a central authority to declare the correct state of balances. But how can you achieve consensus without a central authority? Nobody knew until Satoshi emerged out of nowhere. In fact, nobody believed it was even possible. Satoshi proved it was. His major innovation was to achieve consensus without a central authority. Cryptocurrencies are a part of this solution, the part that made the solution exciting, fascinating, and helped its rollout all over the world. If you take away all the fanfare around cryptocurrencies and reduce it to a simple definition, you find it to be just limited entries in a database no one can change without fulfilling specific conditions. This may seem ordinary, but believe it or not, this is exactly how you can define a currency. So, if you'd like to know more about our opportunity and how this just might be an opportunity of a lifetime, call this number or visit our YouTube channel for more info. We look forward to talking with you.